Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. The MSR Pocket Rocket stoves have been pretty much the most popular stoves ever since the original was released back in 2000. Several years ago, MSR put out their sequel, which was the MSR Pocket Rocket 2, and after that they let out another version, the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe, to increase efficiency and theoretically improve wind resistance. So stay tuned today as we take a close look at each of these three models, boil up some water, and see what we get. Thanks for watching, guys. So in the year 2000, MSR developed their original Pocket Rocket. Hard to believe it has been 20 years ago. This is the original case. This is an older Pocket Rocket that I got actually from a subscriber. I'd said in one of my videos that I was looking for the original Pocket Rocket. And this subscriber was nice enough to send it to me, so you know who you are. Very simple dimensions, 4.1 by 2.1 by 2.1. Weight is 3 ounces. It'll burn a maximum of 60 minutes on an 8-ounce fuel canister. You can see how simple. You just push these out and you've got yourself the stove. It's got its classic kind of triangular windscreen design here, which is original to the Pocket Rocket. It's got nice serrated pot supports, fully adjustable flame. I really like plastic carrying cases, so I'm a big fan of this. This stove, of course, is no longer produced. It's readily available secondhand, $30 to $40 or so. Let me show you guys the flame pattern. One negative is that you really can't fold these legs down very easily, but either way, this is the original Pocket Rocket. Let me show you guys the flame pattern at night. Do have pretty decent control. You can bring it down. Let me scooch all out a little bit here. There we go. You have pretty good control. Bring it down to a pretty low simmer. All the way up. Then in 2017, MSR released their very anticipated Pocket Rocket 2. And it comes in this very nice package. Here comes Soxy to say hello. Here is the stove itself. Very simple. One difference is that these legs fold up. You can see we can unfold them right here. The actual burner looks very similar to the original Pocket Rocket. There it is unfolded. Dimensions are 3.1 by 1.7 by 1.3, so definitely smaller overall than the Pocket Rocket original. Weight is also less at 2.6 pounds. It continues to burn 60 minutes on an 8-ounce canister. It has these folding, serrated pot supports, which I think are nice for sure compared to the original. It's just a much smaller footprint. It has a fully adjustable flame and an even better carrying case, I think, than the original, which is awesome. This is really a nice piece of kit from the standpoint of the stove and the carrying case. Cost is $45. Very, very reasonable cost in my opinion for a very high quality stove. You can look at stoves like this and you can see that they're just made a little bit better than others. You get some, they don't feel tight, they don't feel secure. This stove feels all of the above. It just feels well made. Very nicely goes in its case. Really like this stove. Let me show you guys what the flame pattern looks like at night. Again, pretty decent control of the flame. Nice and low. All the way up. And the newest kit on the block is the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe. This came out in 2019, so just a couple of years ago. MSR said they added a piezo igniter and a broader burner, which they claim gives better heat distribution and simmer control. You can see that burner right here. Very similar legs, just a little bit bigger than the Pocket Rocket 2. Just like that, you can see it does have the integrated piezo igniter. Once again, has very good flame control. Dimensions are 3.3 by 2.2 by 1.8, so just a little bit bigger than the 2. Weight is 2.9 ounces, again, just a little bit, 0.3 ounces heavier. It only has a 50-minute burn time with an 8-ounce canister of fuel, so less than the other 2 Pocket Rockets. Also features, as the others, folding serrated pot supports and adjustable flame. It has a soft carrying case, which I'm not a big fan of. Boy, if they would have just made a nice plastic case for this, it would have made a huge difference. The other big difference is the cost. It is $70, so $35 more than the Pocket Rocket 2. And we're going to look today to see whether we think it's actually worth it. Before we start boiling water though, let me show you guys the flame pattern and how this stove looks at night. Very nice flame. Good control. Nice and low right there. A little bit higher. And all the way up. So let's start by reviewing the results in detail. Traditional Pocket Rocket boiled water in 2 minutes and 36 seconds and used 10 grams of fuel. Pocket Rocket 2 boiled water in 2 minutes 26 seconds and used 8 grams of fuel. And the Pocket Rocket Deluxe was the fastest with 2 minutes 22 seconds and also used 8 grams of fuel. So we're going to ask two questions. First, is the Pocket Rocket 2 better than the original Pocket Rocket? Well, it does boil water a little bit faster, but even more importantly, it really saves you fuel. 3 grams less of fuel to get that 2 cups of water to a boil. That's a pretty big difference. It's also lighter, more compact, and has a better carrying case in my opinion. Second, we'll ask, is the Pocket Rocket Deluxe worth the extra money over the Pocket Rocket 2? It does have a faster boil time, but not by much, and it uses the same amount of fuel, which is a little bit disappointing. Is it more than a piezo igniter or maybe a little bit better fuel control? I don't think so. It's a larger stove, it uses the same amount of fuel, basically boils water in the same amount of time, at least in my testing. I'm not quite sure that the Pocket Rocket Deluxe is much better. And lastly, you know I'm big on cases. The Pocket Rocket Deluxe case is terrible in my opinion. I hate soft cases. If they would have made it a hard case, that would have made it a little bit closer competition, but the soft case is the nail in the coffin. So you guessed it, what's my opinion? If you're gonna get one of these, get the Pocket Rocket 2. It is my favorite canister stove at the moment, really closely tied with the Soto Windmaster and the Soto Amicus. Especially when compared to the other Pocket Rocket models, it's the perfect combination of size, weight, performance, and price. Definitely not worth double almost for the Pocket Rocket Deluxe over the Pocket Rocket 2. They're all great stoves, but there always has to be a winner. What do you guys think? I know a lot of us out there have all these stoves. Would you agree with my assessment? Not sure if you guys are aware, but I have an entire playlist on stoves. Over 100 stove videos now on there, so check it out down below as well as at the end of the video. If you like the video, guys, these take a lot of time to produce, and if you liked it, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Really helps spread things across YouTube and makes me know that you like these types of videos. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscription button, and if you want to be absolutely sure you're notified when I release new videos, hit that notification bell. Really having a great time here, doing lots of stove testing here along the river in Arkansas, enjoying my time. Hope you guys are enjoying the beginning of spring. I certainly am. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.